Just letting you guys know you can listen to my No Bleeps podcast anywhere you stream podcasts or on my No Bleeps YouTube channel. Link in the description. Hey guys, it's Billy and welcome back to Spill Sesh. You guys, this is so insane, but Moses, yes, Moses, is being accused of cheating on Trisha Paytas. And I literally cannot, with the life of me, process this information. And I just know this is probably going to blow up in the family. And Trisha might make a couple videos on this, or Trisha could completely ignore it and stay silent. I mean, there's two different ways this could go, and it doesn't seem like it's going to end very well. That is for sure. So I first want to say that there is no proof that this is occurring, but there are lots of little bits and details that people have led to speculation that this is going on. So I'm going to tell you guys why people have been saying this and how all of this came to be. So this all started when one of Moses's ex-girlfriends decided to go on her IG story and answer a few questions about her past relationship with Moses and talk a little bit about him, his relationship with his family, his character, all about that stuff. And she claimed things like Moses had cheated on her with Trisha, as well as a ton of other things. So I'm going to read some of them to you guys because it was a very long Q&A, but a lot of people find these answers really telling, and people don't really know a lot about Moses. And so these questions have given the opportunity to some people to ask about Moses from somebody who knows him better than a lot of us. Because the most that we've been really seeing of Moses is that he is by Trisha's side throughout all these arguments, all these fights, and he's down to act in all of Trisha's sketch videos. So this is what she had to say on Instagram. There's also proof that they were together. She posted photos of the two of them together and text messages that they had, which I hope the text messages are fake, because some of the things that Moses was saying about Trisha in those text messages, horrible, like shaming them. So I'm not even gonna show them because I'm really hoping that they're fake, and I don't even think that I could even show them because it would probably be seen as like hateful. So that is that situation. But basically, one of the questions was Moses using Trisha, and she replied, "And you tell me someone living in Inglewood now lives in a mansion and all he had to do was betray everyone he loved?" Another one said, "Were you talking to Moses when he reached out to Trisha?" She said, "We were dating and I found out he was cheating with her through fans sending me her OnlyFans content with him." Another fan asked, "Are you an H3 fan? What are your thoughts on Ethan and Hila?" I was. Moses would lie to me about things H3 was saying and told me they were talking about me. I believed him at the time and felt betrayed by them for a little bit, but I realize now they were an innocent party in this just as I was. Another asked, "Is Moses rich? All Trisha stans keep saying he's wealthy. I don't know where this rumor came from, but he's absolutely not. He's not poor, but not wealthy." I want to comment on this one very quickly. There is a video of Trisha talking about them buying the house, and Trisha says that, you know, they have money and Moses has money. He has a ton of money from all the businesses and work that he's done on his own, and they just combine their money to buy the house. And I think that's probably where this rumor started, that Moses is rich. Honestly, I was under the impression that he had money as well because of the way that Trisha has talked about him and his wealth. So I don't know. Clearly the ex is saying that he's not wealthy. Another person asked, "Do you think ruining the family has always been his plan, even before Trisha?" And she said, "Oh, absolutely. He even told me I need to move far, far away from my parents. I don't think it's a his family issue. It's more that he has an issue with families in general." Another said, "Do you think he has ever cared for Trisha?" I thought no back when we were a thing, but now I don't know. But in love with her money? Yep. "Do you think he is faithful or the type to cheat based on you knowing him?" Girl, he cheated on me. Yes, he's a cheater, 100%. Makes you wonder why his other relationships didn't work out. What did Moses say to you when you found out that he was talking to Trisha? He told me it was a joke for the podcast when they were doing The Bachelorette. He said Ethan told him to message her as a gag. He kept reassuring me it was all for entertainment. Do you think Moses is marrying Trisha for her money? Y'all ask the same questions like you don't know the answer already. You're smart. What do you think? Oh my gosh, you guys. Now, obviously, this is just what one person is saying and alleging, but I really hope that it wasn't his goal all along to ruin his relationship with his family. But a lot of people have been bringing up how a major factor in a lot of fights between Ethan, Hila, and Trisha has always been that Moses was saying one thing to his family and another thing to Trisha. And then in the end, it would always make things worse because Trisha would then be really resentful against Hila or Ethan. And then Hila would be really upset by the thing that Moses was telling them about Trisha and what Trisha was saying. And then when Trisha and Ethan would get together and film frenemies after a fight, they would be comparing notes, and everybody in the comments would be like, it just sounds like Moses is telling you guys two totally different things, and it's making the situation worse. So that is something that has really been on people's minds ever since kind of hearing a lot of this stuff. Now, I will say that it is possible that his relationship with Trisha could have started out as a joke for The Bachelorette, for H3 podcast, but then as of recent, it honestly does seem like he is super good to Trisha. He's down to do all of the things that Trisha wants to do, like film mukbangs and be in Trisha's music videos. I mean, this man is doing the most for Trisha, let me tell you. I mean, I don't really know that many people that would be down to dress up as some dragon alien and do movie spin-off remake music videos with Trisha. So I feel like he does have to care about Trisha to some capacity. And I mean, I've always thought that this was somebody that was going above and beyond for Trisha more than anybody else that Trisha has ever dated. So to hear that it's a possibility that he's with somebody else is absolutely heartbreaking for Trisha. I just don't think that Trisha can handle going through some situation like this. That's just awful. But that is, clearly the rumor right now. But aside from these Instagram stories, there was a lot of speculation on Reddit about Moses and this alleged cheating. There was a photo leaked of him with this random woman. Allegedly, this photo was from a couple months ago, and obviously, just looking at the photo, it's not like they're kissing. We don't know what is going on here. We don't even know who that is. Is it a friend, a coworker? When you're first seeing it, there's not a lot going on. It's just them standing there. So who knows? It's super unclear, but people think this is a woman that he is cheating with. And the reason why people think that this is a person that he's cheating with is because a super awkward encounter happened in Trisha's most recent video. And people are convinced that Moses has hung out with this woman once again. So in Trisha's video titled Trying Starbucks New Fall 2021 Menu Apple Crisp Macchiato Review, Trisha is driving through the drive-thru, pulls up to the drive-thru window to get their drinks. And the guy that is working there is talking to Trisha. They're chatting it up because he recognizes Trisha and is like, oh my gosh, I saw you the other day. I saw you out. You're wearing a black wig and you were shopping on Rodeo Drive. I totally saw you out there in your black wig. And Trisha is so confused. Trisha's like, what? What? I just do so many things. Maybe I forgot, or, I don't know what you're talking about. And Trisha's super uncomfortable, just playing with their hair. And this guy is just yeah, right outside the Louis Vuitton. I totally saw you. And of course, those who have seen the Reddit thread are convinced that the woman in the photo with Moses at Venice Beach has got to be the same woman this guy is talking about, since she has black hair. And this guy's like, I saw you with your black wig. In the comments, we're talking about this. People were like, ooh, the girl with the black hair? Yikes. Trish, that was not you, huh? What was Moses up to? 12:54, he's talking about another woman Moses was with. Someone took a photo. It's on the H3 subreddit, LMFAO. Now, Moses took to Twitter to address this situation because people were tweeting at him about these accusations. Someone said, at Moses Hackman, just as a heads up, they are now spreading rumors that you are cheating on Trish based on an old photo of you at Venice Beach with another woman, and that you may have been at Rodeo Drive with her recently. And they literally linked the photo and said, I'm sorry you're dealing with this. And Moses responded with, this is one of my best friends that is invited to my wedding. At this point, they are just making up lies in an attempt to upset us, but they are just losing credibility every day. So I'm pretty sure that when he's talking about people making up lies and losing credibility, he's talking about people on the H3 subreddit, because Trisha as well has talked a ton about how recently the H3 subreddit has been trying to dox Moses, try to expose things from his past and all of this, and it's just not been very good. But this is what is going down between the family now. This is what's come out. I definitely want to know what you guys think about all this in the comments down below, because it is crazy, it is wild. I love you guys so much, and I will talk to you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.